What's going on, guys? We are back in the gym today. I'm gonna hit a Sunday workout, and I'm gonna stick with the program. So I know you don't really do, consecutive days, especially with something that you only do 3 days a week. But I don't know how many times I gotta keep telling you guys, but my schedule is just crazy. Like I need to get the good workouts in when I can. So I don't want to keep on with that. I know last video was long and I was talking a lot, so I don't know if you guys like that or not, but I'm gonna show some more workout footage today to kind of make it different from yesterday. So we got squats, lighter squats today. Top set is only 235 for 5. Then you got overhead presses instead of bench press. That's the accessory today. So OHP's top set is 135 for 5, and then deadlift, which is 365 for 5. So I'm excited, nervous, anxious about that deadlift set. So we'll see what happens, man. You guys will see firsthand. All right, later. Alrighty, so I'm fortunate over this. A day later, so it's Monday today. I haven't been able to get them. It's like a 1 or 2 day turnaround for these videos, so not too bad. So this is a longer video. This is one of my longest ones ever, I think. 14 and a half minutes. So I mean, obviously, please, if you get bored with it, just let me know what you don't want to see, what you do want to see. This is all about, I film everything so I can look back, but it's also about making a cool video for YouTube, for the viewers. So, and I like to watch it. I enjoy watching myself, not only lifting in the progress, but I also like, seeing the type of editing and the type of work you can actually do on the computer. And I know there's a lot more I need to learn. I want to learn all kinds of cool stuff with how to edit and stuff. I noticed there's a lot more YouTubers that have. I don't know if they've got different programs or what. I mean, I'm using iMovie on a MacBook, and that's all I've ever done. So it's pretty comprehensive. It's pretty easy, user friendly. But I know there's a lot more. There's a lot more stuff I could be doing if I would just take the time to learn it. But that's all there is. I just need to sit down one day and actually learn what else I can do. So I apologize about the outfit. This is the only thing that's comfortable to me nowadays, guys. I mean, I don't know. I'm not embarrassed or anything. I'm a grown man. It doesn't matter to me. But I enjoy wearing this, even without shorts over it, just because, I mean, first of all, I'm in my garage. I mean, I'd probably wear this in the gym anyway, but I mean, I used to, I probably wouldn't. Hell no, but I don't care now, man. So I'm gonna just apologize now, but oh well, if you're offended, sorry. But anyway, so start out with squats. I'm showing you guys pretty much everything today. I went through almost all my warm-ups. These squats are, I mean, on the day that you deadlift with MadCow, it's a Wednesday. So you're still squatting, but it's a lot lighter. My top sets were 2 sets of 225 for 5, and I mean it was just I like the way it's laid out just because of that reason. I mean, Johnny Candido really preached that no one should ever jump into deadlifts per se. I mean, you could preserve yourself for the deadlift day or blah blah blah, but that's what I think these lightweight squats are kind of designed for, to still get you some little type of volume, little type of capacity in with squatting, but at the same time you don't even realize how much you're actually dynamically warming up for a deadlift. It's crazy, man. So just try it out. I mean, if you ever jump in straight into deadlifts, you feel kind of I don't know. Me personally, I feel really like oh man, I almost want to quit. Because it's just my back is tight. I mean, everything just sucks. So give it a shot. Maybe if you've ever wondered why a lot of programs have that, that's why, man. That's one of the reasons why. So let's see. Oh, I want to talk about accessory work with MadCow. I haven't really looked at too many forums on this topic, but I mean, I feel like maybe on starting strength, what's it called? Strong lifts 5x5. That's the first one of this. So that's like the really, really beginner program. And I truly don't believe that you should be accessorizing on that. I mean, you should really just be squatting, benching, deadlifting. Boom, just like that, dude. So, but with MadCow, he's still, you're still only really doing that. I mean, you have the two accessories, which are rows and overhead pressing. But which personally I think that's enough. I really don't like accessorizing, but sometimes it's needed. And I think especially when you start getting your numbers up there, you really got to start looking into accessories, man. I mean, you can't just there's a certain point where you are going to peak out, and you want to be able to break through those peaks and get to that next PR. I'm not saying I'm there yet, for sure. I'm not there yet. I used to think that I was, but that's why they have programs like Johnny Candido's program, and there's even like that the ones that are more like bodybuilding oriented, or like the PHAT. What does it stand for? I forgot what it stands for, but Lane Norton created it. What else is there I've done? Oh, well, of course, Windler 531. That's a big proponent of accessories. So, I mean, there's definitely out there, and I guess, it's just whatever you want to do. But with MadCow, what I'm telling you guys is, my take from it is, it's great if you just want to get in a squat rack and stay there the whole workout. I mean, you don't have to move, man. You don't have to move from the squat rack. You can do everything you need, especially with this program. So, will there come a time where I need accessories? Well, I'll need accessories, yeah, for sure. I mean, you should switch up the program sometimes, but not too often. A lot of people think you should a lot of times, but not too often. It's time for deadlifts. So, and then the deadlift start. So I'm gonna I want to talk about how I get so hyped up for these, and it's kind of recent. It's a newer thing. I've kind of taken a few ways to deadlift, and I'll tell you who my favorite deadlifters to watch right now are. It's Pete Rubish, like number one, man. That guy. If you don't know who he is yet, just type in Pete Rubish, and sorry, I think that's how you pronounce his name. If it's not, I apologize. But this guy he's around my age, I think. I mean, maybe even younger. So I'm 25, by the way. He's just an insane deadlifter, man. And you know what I like about him is he keeps it real, man. He keeps it so real with what he's doing and how he does it, and he brings you into his realm, and he's not private about anything, hardly, about the training aspects, drugs. He lets you know all of it. So I got a lot of respect for that, and I got his deadlifting from him and Eric Lillybridge. Actually, all the Lillybridges, but Eric has just completely surpassed. I mean, I don't know what the limit's going to be for that guy. I mean, if you don't know about him, just type in Lillybridge in YouTube, and you're going to see some of his most insane lifts. And believe it or not, his squat is actually better than his deadlift. And he has a disgusting squat. But check out his deadlift too. And I actually got those 3, like how I kind of pull up on the bar 3 times. I got that from him, and it does something, man. It just does something where I just get so hyped up. I love it. And I was actually having a conversation earlier with I keep mentioning Flex McCulley, is Logan McCulley, and his brother Blaine, and we're always texting each other about. I mean, we live this stuff. We love it. So we're always talking about all the different ways we can do stuff. Man, it's crazy. So he was talking about how he likes to get calm, and I get kind of angry, and I don't know. We just share opinions. It's cool to have people like that. So, but check out this 365 for 5. I'm gonna let it play. Woo! Doing big deadlift things. Oh man, that was good. I needed that. I needed that for my mental, and I needed that for my numbers in general, That's a big boost of confidence right there. 365 for 5 deadlift. So I think I blacked out during that set. That was crazy, man. I use straps, but I only use straps because I'm not concerned about my grip with a 1 rep max. You know what I mean? I have grip strength for 1 rep max, whatever that may be. So I'm not worried about that, you know what I mean? I was just concerned with hitting, because I'm never going to hit a 5 rep, I'm never going to hit more than 1 rep in a competition, you know what I mean? That's what I'm training for, to eventually compete, not on some national level, but I want to compete to get that experience done. So I'm never gonna, and for the most part, like you guys know, I'm training for powerlifting. So all this is work capacity for a 1 rep max. That's the goal, to get your totals up. Yeah, it's cool to hit PRs with rep PRs. That's awesome, because rep PRs should in turn mean max PRs. 1 rep max PRs. So that concludes the workout today. I'll probably just put some commentary in through the workout because I want to explain a few things. So I'll see you guys in there. Sorry about the gum. Alright guys, take care and I'll see you next time.